You want to give your phone? Okay.
No, I think I'll need that. Okay. My name is Shifa Khan, and this piece is called A Conversation. When in the middle of conversation, you lose yourself. That's what it is. When you're talking and talking and talking, you take a pause, and you look at me. You ask me, do you agree? And I take a break, a short breath. I breathe in hesitation and release an anxious answer that I probably thought in a millisecond. You smile, thinking that I'm invested in this conversation, whereas I'm only 80% involved in this conversation and the rest of I'm only 20% involved in this conversation and the rest 80% of me is struggling. Balancing my thoughts, reminding me of all the chores that are still pending, making me believe that I cannot whisper my problems to anyone, thinking that maybe there's someone out there who I can whisper my misery. I reach home and someone texts me. They did something amazing. They are really happy. They want me to be proud of them. So I am. I sleep taking my misery into consideration. I wake up and start working, and in this duration, nobody acknowledged my sadness except for me. This anxiety has been pumping in my veins since a few weeks. I've been smiling for the self-view for a while. I've been working but not working on myself for some time. I'm feeling numb. It's been a while. So when you'll ask me to smile, I will do it. When you'll tell me that I made you happy, maybe I did. When you'll tell me that you cherish our memories, maybe you're telling the truth, but there's always this part. I don't feel anything. I'm numb, I'm lost, I'm breaking, I'm drowning, not in my work, but in this presumable phase where my quietness has been bothering me, drowning me in my tears that are threatening to escape my eyes. I've been thinking for a while. Yes, I agree, and about that, do you think we should take a walk? You nod, and I smile.
Oh.
You have time? Like 2-3 minutes?
Time?
Yes.
Can I
Yes,
come
yes.
there? Yeah, works. Okay. Overwhelming emptiness. Overwhelming emptiness makes me want to gather all these emotions that I've ever felt and leave the world behind. It makes me want to stay and leave both at the same time. I stay in bed thinking twice whether to wake up or let another day go by. Maybe if I'd feel something, I wouldn't mind to join you for a cup of coffee or better a chai. Yet I sit here with an empty mouth telling all these lies to keep you away from me, to keep me away from you so that one of us can enjoy this laugh, this life, nothing that scarred this mind. But is that possible? This overwhelming emptiness makes me want to cry in the middle of the night, asking God for forgiveness and begging for a small piece of advice. Should I leave this bed and move, or should I stay here immobile? I beg God for freedom, for peace, for something to feel, yet for some reason the devil manages to whisper another lie, that my plea hasn't reached the sky, that my tears defy my intentions, that my cries are rejected before someone can even judge my intentions. My plea is rejected. My prayer has been rejected. I've been sitting here all night, and the devil has won again. He whispers in my ears. He whispers in my ears, your overwhelming emptiness wants you to stay in bed all night and never wake up for the sunrise. Thank you.